Welcome guys to our new video, and today we are going to discuss on one interesting topic, which is how should we survive on this gap up and gap down opening. Actually I have seek on YouTube, but I haven't found any video on this topic, so that's why I think that I have to spread some awareness regarding to that. So that's why I'm making the video, and we are not influencers, so we can't able to waste our time on this intro and opening. So without wasting your time, let's start the content. And before moving on to the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, so it will motivate me to make some more videos like that. So let's start the video. So you guys are aware about what is gap up and gap down opening, how the gap up and gap down opening has been formed. So we are not discussing about deep into that, because I also don't have enough idea regarding how this FIs and DIs putting the gap up and gap down opening, how they put their money into it before the market opens. I will share just the knowledge which I have, how should I trade whenever the gap up and gap down opening has been happen. Even I can Google it, but I don't want to misguide anyone. So actually the FIs and DIs means the foreign institutional investor and domestic institutional investor, they are put this huge amount of selling and buying orders before the market opens, not like 2 lot of Nifty, 3 lot of Nifty, the huge amount of buying orders. That's why buying or selling orders, that's why the market opens with a gap up and gap down, and this they placing the orders, I think it depends upon the domestic news, national news is there. So that's why according to this, they are putting the selling or buying orders, and they put the market on upwards or downwards easily, because they have a huge money, the big players. So because of this, what happened, the retail traders have been frustrated, because if anyone shorted the position, if he has shorted the C, so what happened if the market opens with a gap up, his capital is completely blown up. So that's why actually I'm not doing overnight trading, but the group of peoples who are doing the overnight trading, they are facing the huge loss issue from a last 6 to 8 months. If you see the market, I don't know that how many are seeing the market every day, but actually I'm seeing the market, actually especially the Nifty chart from past 1.5 years, and I see these changes. Like initially for a 6 to 8 months, actually I haven't seen this type of a gap up and gap down openings. I see the gap up and gap down opening rarely, like once in a week, twice in a week, like that. But nowadays you see like thrice, like 4 days there is a gap up and gap down opening. I don't know why this happened. This is just because of the global news, I think, the national news, or the FIs, the DIs putting their selling and buying orders on a huge quantity. So because of this, what happened, the retail traders can't able to trade properly. Even he can trade on a daily basis, but can't put their position on overnight trade. So I'll show you one example. This video is going to short. Actually I'm discussing about how should you survive on this. I will not discuss brief on how they put their sale buy orders, regarding what basis and all that, because I also don't have any like huge idea regarding to this. Even I can Google it, but anyway. So here this is the chart of 2nd June. So what happened, the market is in the trending day. You can see the trending day, narrow CPR and the trending day. So I traded on this day. I don't have idea like how I traded, but I marked the important level, which is previous day high, previous day low. Okay, so what I'm expecting on the next day, the market within the sideways range, because there is a trending day on 2 days. I have 50%, 70% chance that the market will be on a sideways day tomorrow. Even there is a wide CPR on tomorrow. Look at this, the wide CPR. But look what happened. Market opens here, Nifty. If anyone, I will show you, if anyone had shorted the position, overnight position, they will he will short the position, and he will think that market is in the sideways, so I will earn money easily, even I can get a theta decay. So he shorted the position. So what will happen, the market opens with a big gap up. Overnight his capital is completely blown up. Like FIs and DIs don't care what they are doing, but retail traders are frustrated because of this. And actually I had marked the important level, which is days high here and days low here, and the market opens here. Just tell me, how should I trade? Where should I put my important levels? I don't have any important levels and all that stuff. So, and what happened when the market opens with a big gap up, and there is another group of novice people. They are thinking that okay, FIs had placed the order, selling order, buying order, so market will go up. And what happened? FIs book their profit here. Book their profit here. When the market opens with a big gap up, they are already in a huge profit. They book their profit here, and what happens, suddenly market reverse till the CPR, I think, yes, till the CPR. So this thing has been happen. So that's why actually what I do, so whenever this condition has been happen, what I should do, actually I try to avoid the trade. But is there any important level, like any selling supply zone or demand zone is there. So actually I try to I wait that if this level should be break. If the level has been break, then I will initiate the trade. But normally on this type of a day, when there is a huge gap up, look at the gap up is a almost 100 point gap up from yesterday, like from 2nd of June. So that's why generally the one thought is in my mind is like try to avoid the trading at that time, because anything will happen. We don't have any idea, because we don't also have any important level. Even there is a daily pivot and all that stuff, but some important level like a supply demand zone or the CPR, because the where the CPR is here and the market opens here, you can't predict any movement here. So that's why whenever the market behave like this, the one thought in my mind that you can't able to trade tonight. Even I will trade, but it will hit my stop loss. So rather than hitting the stop loss, I think it's okay to keep quiet and have some popcorn, watch some movie. And there is no important supply and demand zone also here, and there is a lot of scenes like this. I can able to show you a lot of chart analysis, like even we go to backward. Okay, see here, we'll mark the important level, which is previous day low, previous day high. Okay, these are the sideways day. So we'll expect some kind of a trending or a range bound day. Like what happened, market opens here. Look, if the someone think that okay, what happened earlier, that market will reverse from here, it will also come attract towards the CPR, let's short. But look what happened, market is in the trending day. I don't know how people are trade on this day, because if even they don't have any CPR, the people are not using the CPR and pivot. I don't know how they trade on this kind of a day. And generally market has filled the gap. Actually I made the video already on how the gap has got filled, how you should trade on the gap up and gap down. And the one thing in mind that please keep one thing in your mind, mark this gap up and gap down level. It is very important, acts as an important support and resistance. But whenever the market opens with this gap up and gap down, generally try to avoid trade, because it's not our cup of tea. We are not a big players to make our candle. So that's why just keep quiet. And is there any important level like supply or demand zone, wait that this level has to be break, or level has to be retested, then only try to initiate any trade. Otherwise just keep quiet, like wait for the next day market will open again. So this is the only thing which I want to discuss with you guys, and we'll meet on next video. I think this video is informative. If you guys like the video, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll meet on next video. Till that, peace out.